Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Cancer, this is your reading. I've been doing everybody's readings different this week. I've been starting off with the What Lies Beneath deck, the What's Being Hidden from You. And then after that, we build off of the tarot. And on top of that, I have a new deck. Let's go ahead and give you guys a surprise card just to preview it. I have a new deck, and I'm very, very excited to use that. The original purple deck that I have is actually from a year ago. It's the first tarot deck I ever got, so I feel like that's my baby, that's my first child or whatever. I still will use her from time to time, but I am focusing on this new deck, ones that don't have words on it anymore, because the words really weren't needed anymore, and it was kind of like bothering me. So yeah, there's that. But we are starting with the What's Being Hidden from You, and whatever cards come out, we're going to build off of that, figure out who it's about, get into the specifics, and also we can look into your finances. I love how I said that's a Sagittarius, and I'm not going to lie, their reading got so deep, it threw me off course, and I forgot to look at their finances. So, matter of fact, let's actually look at that first for you guys, and then we'll hop right into that. But yeah, let's look into your money. Already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, let's hop right into it. Spirit for Cancer, channeling Cancer. I'm seeing pink bows and ladybugs. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing ladybugs lately, or if pink bows are significant. Is somebody like having a little girl, or you could just have worn a pink bow in your hair. Somebody could be in cheer. You could have a child that's in cheer and they wear a pink bow in their hair. As far as Cancer's finances, Spirit, what's for Cancer? Regards to their money, in regards to their money only, in regards to their finances and their money for Cancer. The Knight of Cups. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so a lot of you guys could be making some like immature actions when it comes to your finances. You could be like, oh my God, my heart really yearns for this. I really want to follow my heart and follow my feelings towards this beautiful, beautiful orange purse. But I know that will be an immature decision considering I need this money for something else. So I feel like maybe there's a little immaturity surrounding your finances. I feel like a lot of you guys are but see, then you have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's kind of funny. I feel like you guys know how to save your money. You really know how to accumulate it. And I feel like it does grow when you don't make these immature decisions. And I also feel like you're realizing that as well. I don't have to be childish with my money. Just because my heart yearns for it right now doesn't mean I need it right now. So I'm just getting a lot of like wants more so than needs. So I feel like a lot of you guys, as far as your finances, you're just nitpicking and getting little things that aren't really priorities. It's just like what your heart desires at the moment. But you are mastering how to change that. A lot of you guys could be falling into a great financial legacy. So there could be some type of inheritance, or there could be something that was left for you. Okay, y'all, that's your little preview of your finances. Like I said, we're still going to do the reading the same. So, yeah. Let's see what's being hidden from Cancer. What's being hidden from Cancer? Oh, wait. We can't be upside down. Is somebody trying to turn your world upside down? Cancer, what's going on? Cancer, for my Cancer collective. What's being hidden from them? What's being hidden from Cancer that they wish they could see, but they can't? What's being hidden from Cancer? Ooh. What's being hidden from Cancer? What's being hidden from Cancer? What's being hidden from my Cancer collective? What's being hidden from Cancer that they wish they could see? Last shuffle, Spirit, for Cancer. All right. We have expecting, a new beginning. So a lot of you guys could be pregnant and you're really going to be shocked, because you're going to be like, I didn't think I was pregnant. I didn't get any inklings that I was pregnant. No symptoms, no type of anything that would have amplified me being pregnant. So this is going to be a new beginning for you. It is going to be something that's like, okay, here it is. Here it's coming in. And for what that's coming out is what lies beneath. Also, I want to keep this in mind. I'm getting a second scenario. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody and they could have gotten somebody pregnant. So that could be something else that's being hidden from you. We'll dive further when we hop into the tarot and see. Recording, announcing, expressing, or revealing truth. So somebody could be recording you in some type of way, or somebody could be calling you This could be a voice message, a voice recording. Somebody could be sending you a voice message, announcing something or revealing something to you, the truth about how they feel. So Cancer, just be aware, somebody could be coming in with a voice message or whatever the case may be. Also, this could be you recording somebody. Like, are you trying to catch somebody in a lie or something like that? Like, I know the truth of this person, and I'm gonna record them when we talking so I can catch the truth. So recording. We also have tantric sex. Buddhas could be significant to someone. You could have them in your home. You could wear them. I usually have my Buddha on. I don't today, whatever. But tantric sex, this is like sacred sex, like a divine counterpart. This is somebody that's like baby love making type of sex. It's very sacred, special intercourse. Doing drugs. So I don't know, somebody could be doing drugs, somebody could be moving drugs, but because in Scorpio's reading before, they had got this card, but somebody wasn't actually doing drugs, they were moving the drugs. So I feel like somebody could be under some type of influence, somebody could be a pill popper or something like that. And last but not least, putting on a show. Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna be putting on a show for somebody because you're like, fuck it, I feel like acting up, or somebody's really been acting out with you, putting on a show. Like, damn, like I really feel like, are we in a movie right now? Is this a scene? Like, am I gonna hear a cut soon, or this is really how you're acting up? So let's see. Let's dive a little further. Let's dive a little further and see what's going on with this new beginning. Because Cancer, is this your energy? Do you not know that you're pregnant? Or do some of you guys, if you are pregnant and you know, congratulations, Cancer. Get ready. But I feel like a lot of you guys don't know. What's this expecting new beginning for Cancer? What's this expecting new beginning for Cancer? Who's expecting? Who's having a baby? What's going on? The Hierophant, Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be with an earth sign. Okay, you want to know something? This could be this coming out with the tantric sex. I feel like this really could be a baby that was made out of love. This could be somebody that you really were with, like a spiritual attachment. This could have been somebody you met at church. And a lot of you guys, if this was unexpected for you, like an unexpected pregnancy, the Hierophant is all about your spiritual laws, what you have learned, what has been instilled in you since you have been growing, coming up. And I really feel like a lot of you guys' values or beliefs are very spiritual. So if a lot of you guys do have an unexpected pregnancy, I'm going to be honest, I really don't see any of you guys getting an abortion because your belief system is so high. What you have been taught, what you have learned when it comes to this, when it comes to having a baby, when it comes to abortions, you're like, I don't want to kill an innocent life. Regardless, I might not be ready for this child, but whatever. For recording, what's recording for Cancer? Who's recording? What's recording? What's going on with recording? For my Cancer collective, who's recording what? A little clarification. I'm sorry, y'all. Isn't this deck just so beautiful? Like, look at the shimmer. I just got this deck today, y'all, so I'm very, very much excited. And like I was telling Sagittarius, like, my first ever deck, that purple one, I love it. I got it a year ago. But it's like, that's like, it's your first child. You're always going to love the first child. But when the baby be born, you be like, oh my God, like, yeah. But all right. What's recording? What's recording? Right? No. Not the Knight of Cups. For recording? Recording? What's revealing the truth? Expressing the truth? King of Wands. King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius. Okay, somebody could be very, very disciplined within their words. Also, this King of Wands, whoever this is, could be somebody that's very attractive. You could be dealing with a very attractive person, and they could be coming in to really tell you how they feel. But please remember, the King of Swords card is somebody that speaks their truth. They don't bite their tongue, but at the same time, they do know when to use their feelings. This is the type of person, this is the type of man that's like, look, I got feelings, but most of the time they be put up. You know what I mean? They have a good discipline over their head and their heart. And then the King of Wands, this is somebody that's very, very creative. This is somebody that's very sexy, that'll sweep you off your feet. They're a charmer, whatever the case may be. I don't know why one of these two people, there's a Leo in your life or an Aquarius or both. Like, Cancer, do you have two people in your energy right now that want to express how they feel about you? Also, I don't know if somebody's sending you a voice message or somebody recording. Somebody could be a recording artist. Somebody could literally be recording something for you to hear and sending it to you. And I feel like this person is, if this is one person, the Aquarius, just know they are good looking and they are disciplined. And same goes for the Leo. They are, whoever this person is, regardless, whoever this person is, they're a good looking, well disciplined person. But at the same time, this isn't somebody who wears their heart on their sleeves. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse, you could also have this person blocked. I feel like there's some type of blockage why this person can't get in touch with you or something. Also, somebody's in fear. There's some type of anxiety about reaching out to you as well. I feel like usually Eight of Wands, somebody's usually rushing in and having everything overflow, like overflow of the tongue basically. But now they're in complete opposite energy. And Nine of Cups in the reverse, somebody isn't really satisfied or really happy where they're at. I feel like also they're very unemotionally stable. They're not really in joy with whoever they're with. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Also, somebody isn't growing. They're not focusing on themselves. And I feel like that's why they keep ending up in this either getting blocked. They keep on getting blocked because they don't focus on themselves and their spiritual journey. They don't look beyond what they've been through. Or the fact that they can't ever keep their emotions intact when it comes to you, or they just don't ever got no money. They're never, there's something within them. But that Eight of Cups in the reverse is what's really bothering me, because I feel like somebody doesn't ever focus on themselves. They never take time to be alone and focus on them, and that's why things go the way that they go. What's this tantric sex? The Temperance coming out sideways. Okay, so this is so funny. I love this card. Beautiful card. You see how like the half of him is like, oh, I'm really going through shambles, but the other half of me is still feeling blessed and still in good energy. This person, I feel like there's a debate whether or not they can come to a middle ground with you. It's almost like somebody, Cancer, somebody really thinks like, if you meet me halfway and we have this beautiful, undeniable, tantric, sacred, beautiful, rainbow making, butterflies, firework making sex, that it could be so powerful that it could bring us back into peace. It's really crazy though, but sometimes sex does heal things, but I feel like not in all cases, right? So with this card coming out sideways, somebody's indecisive whether or not you two rekindling and having this divine time, we'll call it that, will bring you two back together, or will bring you two back to a common ground. There will be peace after this happens. Or somebody feels like you could think, oh, this person just wants sex from me, so we will never be on a common ground. We will never be peaceful if that's all this person wants. But I feel like nevertheless, the goal is to come back into peace with you. Getting a phone call. But somebody does want to come back into peace with you and meet you halfway. Like, I feel like somebody is conflicted though, whether or not they want to operate from a dark energy or be in peaceful energy. What's doing drugs? What's doing drugs for Cancer? What's doing drugs? Who's doing drugs? What's the influence here? What's going on? Oh, and I don't know, mark my words, I don't know why that came out like that, but Cancer, some of you guys could be being influenced to do drugs. 7-11 on the clock as I said that. What is doing drugs, Spirit? Okay. Oh my gosh, the Devil in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Cancer, you guys could have had some type of an addiction problem. More Capricorn energy out here as well, that with the Hierophant. But I do feel as though whoever you're dealing with, they could have had some type of addiction. And they could have like started back with it or something that they freed themselves from. They could be back doing it. Something that they released themselves from, they could be back doing it. What's putting on a show? Last but not least, putting on a show. What's putting on a show for Cancer? I did want to take that, but clear and precise messages only, Spirit. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman. Pisces energy. Okay. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but I just feel like you are really finally seeing that cycles are complete. Also, this Hangman here, you might have to sacrifice being with somebody just for the simple fact that they gave up this addiction. Remember, the devil spelled backwards is lived. So somebody has lived this life before with this addiction. Somebody has been down this rabbit hole before. And we do have a lot of pills on this card, so somebody could be a pill popper. But I feel like somebody has lived this life already. They have gone down this road, and you thought the cycle was complete with them, but it's like they're doing it again. And somebody could get off of this, be under the influence of something, and they could start putting on a show. Like somebody could really start acting out. That's what I'm saying. And the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune here, this could be your energy. Like, I'm trying to wrap this up and complete the cycle, because you see how she's smirking. It's almost like you're like, I have something else in the works. I have a lot of new opportunities coming to me, and it's like, I know the wheel is going to keep going regardless if I have to sacrifice and leave this person. Swear. You see how he's standing on his head? I feel like a lot of you guys could be in that energy. Like, look, I feel like I'm about to break my neck being with this person. You know what I mean? Or I've broken my neck being with this person time and time again. And it's time to complete the cycle, especially if somebody is repeating back to their old ways. It's really just that simple. Want to see the underlying energy? The Page of Cups. There could be something coming in the mail. There could be a letter in the mail. And I just want to let this know, this is about feelings, the Page of Cups. But I also want to let it be known, this could be some type of an acceptance letter. This could be something coming in the mail. It could be a love letter. This could be a text message, a phone call. It is some type of reveal of someone's feelings to let you know how they really truly feel about you, and you could determine where the page is going to turn from here. So it is something that is going to be quite revealing. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's so much fear and anxiety here. It's like somebody's trying to plan, but at the same time, it's like they keep revoking it. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, whoever this person is, they don't want no beef with you no more. They don't want no more animosity, okay? I feel like somebody's tired of the turbulence. Somebody's tired of going back and forth. Somebody doesn't want that anymore. But alright, Cancer, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.